collateral was given and the loans were given,
correct,
which is public money. Why only him? Every executive director, every person in charge of the banks, the consortium of banks should be held up. There is no accountability in this country. That's the problem.
Right.
There is no accountability, and therefore, with all this money, if you have a smart band of advisors,
how does he have the confidence to say, I am looking? He says that to Kashif Khusro. I don't know, Kishore Bhimani, if you heard it, and Bimal Soni. He said, I'm looking for a settlement with the banks. What settlement do you have with the bank? You owe them 7,000 crores, pay up or go to jail. What settlement is he talking about? What settlement?
The settlement is a joke, because he'll say, to settle, you pay me something and then I'll settle again with you. So pay me more to keep me alive, to keep me afloat.
Sure.
Because if I sink, you sink.
Yeah.
And that's what corporate India is doing.
I think there needs to be an investigation into how many Indian politicians have accepted the hospitality of Vijay Mallya. There needs to be a serious investigation into how many members of the establishment have directly or indirectly benefited from his hospitality, largest of attended his parties. I think his network of friends, and including those unethical so-called columnists, as well as the politicians who choose to party at his birthday, when they are public figures and know that he owes the 7,000 crore rupees to the taxpayer, should also be held accountable, because they are part of the circuit, Jitendra Bhargava. You know the inside story. Reveal it tonight. How is he getting away?
It's with so brazenness, the rot is coming up in open, that if you have money, you can manipulate the law to your advantage.
Right.
State Bank of India, Indian Bank had declared him willful defaulter earlier. He went to the court, got a stay. He wasn't willing to attend the bank proceedings, etc. Now, it's a blatant misuse. It's been 2012, 4 years. Now, how can a person so shamelessly manipulate the system, deny the banks the money, employs the salaries which is legitimately due? He brought India a bad name when its aircraft were stranded in Mumbai airport, and they were not being returned to the leasing company.
And he buys Australian cricketer Shane Watson for 9.5 crores and Stuart Binney for 2 crores. And yet he says, my hands are tied. If he has 9 crores and 2 crores, each one of those rupees should go into paying off his loans.
Yes. Another thing is that the government of India must set up an SIT for these kind of industrialists who flout all kind of rules, regulations
This man, viewers, owns a 312 crore yacht called the Indian Empress. Some people say it's worth 450 crores. He reportedly still owns that. If he's a willful defaulter, why have our banks only announced him to be a willful defaulter now?
Arnab, you brought up a very crucial point in the beginning of the debate.
Why in the previous...
Who are the people involved for the reason that Vijay Mallya is still where he is and he's still surviving after committing every possible crime in the corporate sector? There is a reason behind it. And you brought up a point. Who are the friends? Who's his cozy club that ensures that he's afloat? If the Bangalore police was looking for him a year ago and he was in IPL auction, why didn't they pick him up?
Why did they pick him up?
Yeah, exactly the point.